Michael. Kenny. Oh, are you looking for Helen? No, sorry. No, Aunt Rachel's here. I think you've got a wrong number. No, this is Dublin. Yes, Dublin, Ireland. No, that's okay. No problem. Bye now.
Was that him?
Wrong number. Some guy looking for his Aunt Rachel.
Dublin. Phone Glasgow and I get Dublin.
Kenny, what do you want done with the duty rosters?
Yeah, I'll get those.
She's bad. She's bad. She's evil.
She's bad and evil.
We're talking seriously mean.
We're talking bad, evil, and mean.
What is this?
Franz, get a chair.
I'll get the chair.
I'll check her desk.
You check the desk.
Huh? Oh no, speck of dust.
Speck of dust. Good thing we're here.
Take that outside and question it.
No, I've seen this hanging around before. You?
Okay, what's going on?
And in the early hours of this morning, aspiring young actor Raymond Adams was found seriously dead in his apartment.
And a hospital spokesman described his condition as stable.
A mortuary spokesman described his condition as quite fresh and with resellable kidneys.
What are you on about?
Officer Franz, what was the cause of death?
It's a little early to say, but we think it could be death.
Another death. Surely this can't be a coincidence.
No, we have a clue. Next to the body was found a copy of the Junior Gazette, open to Sarah Jackson's review of an Inspector Calls.
Could there have been anything in this review that could have killed him outright?
We don't know. We're bringing in a Scotland Yard expert who can read.
What a unique case.
No, he's got a friend who can read as well.
Yeah?
Look, it was a lousy show. It deserved it.
Have you got something against this Adams guy?
I like to crack about his mother.
Oh, stop it.
She's bad.
She's bad.
You know.
Sarah, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Well, I'm glad you told me.
Colin, have you been selling pizzas?
No.
Sorry, wrong number.
What's wrong with that thing?
Kenny, where's Linda?
A cocktail party? Why am I invited?
Well, technically, Mr. Campbell owns your paper too. That makes you one of his editors. I've got your invitation here somewhere.
Mr. Kerr, I don't know if...
Before you say anything else, there'll be a lot of newspaper people at this party. People you should meet.
Oh, I see. Career socialising.
Exactly. Get used to it. Now, the invitation's for you and partner. So bring Spike.
Spike?
Come in. Chrissy, what did I do with Linda's invitation?
Why should I bring Spike? What's Spike got to do with anything?
You gave it to me to give to Linda.
Look, could everyone please just get it into their heads once and for all? I am not going out with Spike Thompson.
And I just gave it to Spike.
There's a message on your desk.
I can see that.
Is Colin selling pizzas?
Wrong number.
Sorry, wrong number.
Hello, Spike.
Hello, Linda.
Observe the male of the species, taking up twice the space it has to. Arms and legs everywhere like he's modelling limbs. But you need a guy, don't you? They're the sort of ultimate fashion accessory.
Sam, he was lousy. I mean, he really stunk.
Oh, are you telling me he can't act with shoulders like those?
So when he came on in the Fifth Act, you felt bad.
So what's this got to do with my review?
Well, it's obvious. Here I am, madly in love with this guy, and the paper I work for is going to slag him to death in 2 days' time. And I could still be going out with him then.
Oh, I get it. I changed the review so you can go out with Raymond Adams. I just forget about stuff like journalistic integrity, I suppose. I just throw out the idea of truth in the printed word.
Sarah, your review could well destroy a serious relationship.
I come from a slow-moving lifestyle, Sam. We don't call it a relationship until we've, how can I put this, met.
Well then, here goes. I'll walk up to him, fix him in the eye and say, 9 guys out of 10 I turned down. Feeling lucky?
You're really going to say that?
No. I'll just try pretending I recognise him from somewhere.
Well, you do recognise him.
Yes, but I'm pretending not to.
What's wrong?
It was not, as they say, a complete success.
Why? What happened?
He said it.
Said what?
The killer. The ultimate no-no.
And what is the ultimate no-no?
Who's your friend? Oh, nice move. Let's get out of here. Why?
We're going, and we're going now. It's just a Coke.
Honest. She does that shy thing so well. What a come on.
I'm going to make you regret this for the rest of your life, which may not be more than about 2 minutes.
You have to go back in there.
No, I don't. Why do I?
Because you're walking out on a guy who's interested.
So?
And you're walking out in a situation just because it embarrasses you.
Right.
Do you know what you're walking out on most of all, Sarah?
Don't tell me myself.
No, your handbag.
Excuse me. You all right?
Look, I've got to go. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Then what are you staring at me for? Is something the matter with me?
Well, no. I was just wondering why you took that lady's bag.
Sorry. Sorry. I mean, never mind. I want to crawl off somewhere lonely and die.
If you think you can handle it, here's her address and phone number. If you think you can't, then I'm on the back.
Thanks.
Hey, who's your friend?
Hello? No, this isn't your Aunt Rachel.
I'm sorry, is this Dublin again?
No, it's Dublin still.
So I'm really sorry about this. It's the call. It must be misrouting.
Yeah, right. Listen, would you mind? I'm actually waiting for someone to phone.
Yeah, right. No, I'm sorry.
Please?
I can't.
It's just a cocktail party.
I'm visiting my aunt in Sherrington.
Oh, of course, your dear old aunt in Sherrington. What is it this time? Ill? Dead? Tell me, how do you justify having been off work at her funeral on no less than 8 separate occasions?
Well, she is my aunt.
Kenny, this woman has died a total of 8 times.
How do you think I feel? Listen, I've got to ring my aunt. In Dublin. In Glasgow. Sorry.
Dead or alive?
I don't wish to commit myself at this stage.
Linda, what do you think I should wear to this party?
You're not going to the party.
You know, I think I want to get into some, serious power dressing for this kind of gig. I want to look sharp, cool, and dangerous. Hey, I know. I'll go naked.
You're not going at all.
Well, Chrissy seems to think I am.
You're not. Want a reason?
Yeah.
Give me your hand.
Melinda, this is so sudden.
Your hand.
Explain more where that came from.
The other one.
See? Hey, is that what they call handwriting?
Girl's name, girl's phone number. The one you were talking to outside?
Hey, do you think I wrote that?
Spike, when you're asking me out, make the effort. Wash off the phone numbers first.
I did. I just forgot that one.
You are disgusting.
Linda, that was a joke, a joke.
Tell me another. Explain that.
Well, that's simple. That's not a phone number.
No? Then what is it?
A score out of 10.
Right.
Linda, that was another joke, You gotta laugh a little, enjoy life once in a while. You don't know you won't like it until you try it.
I just want you to know, Spike, you are the last person on earth I would ask to this party. Absolutely the last.
You don't really mean that.
You bet I mean it. Anyone else, Spike, anyone else in this room. In fact, the next person through these doors, I would rather ask the next person through these doors than you.
Right.
Get out!
Oh, come on. Are you telling me it should stain as easily as this? Look, I don't want a refund. Just let me pick something out.
Look, I don't think we even sell this one. Exactly how long ago did you buy it?
Well, what was the shop here before this one?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
This is kind of a coincidence. I was going to phone you.
You were? What about?
Well, nothing.
Oh, good.
Look, why don't we,
Totally frozen-faced old... Oh, hello again.
Hi.
Well, so I'll be off then. See ya.
Where are you going?
My gran's.
Can I come too? I've always wanted to meet her.
No, you stay and talk to Raymond.
But your gran, I'd feel guilty.
Sarah, she's not your gran.
Yes, she is. Well, obviously she's not actually my gran. It's just I'm so close to her, I feel as though she is.
Which is why you've always wanted to meet her.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sam, I can't talk to this guy. I'm assassinating him in print tomorrow.
Got to be going. Have fun, kids.
So, do you want to go somewhere?
Somewhere sounds nice.
You're 10 minutes late. No, don't say anything. I'm going to do the talking and you're going to listen. I've been waiting all day to say this and I'm going to say it now. As of now, you are officially dumped. Okay? How do you like that? Michael? This isn't Aunt Rachel, is it?
Oh, hello, Dublin.
Fraz, here's the duty roster for next week.
I've got one. Kenny gave it to me.
Oh well, just wanted to make sure. So how are you?
What?
How are you? Okay? What's wrong?
Just thought I might be bleeding or something.
No, I'm making conversation.
Conversation?
You know, chatting.
Do you know something about my health?
No, I just thought, well, it's been a while since we've had a little chat.
We've never had a little chat.
Well, we're having one now, okay?
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Sorry.
So how are you?
I just didn't know what it was.
It doesn't matter. How are you?
I'm fine. Sorry, how are you?
Fine.
Good.
Good. Want to go to a cocktail party?
Oh, no, sorry. Can't make it that night. I'm sorry.
Jeff, have you got your duty roster?
Oh, no, really, it was good.
I've been practicing all day.
Well, you certainly had me feeling dumped. Now I just want to spend an evening in the park looking sadly at couples.
Yeah, but I think I blew my best performance.
Well, you've not peaked yet. In fact, practice on a couple more wrong numbers and that Michael Wunter was hitting. Anyway, look, I'm really sorry about this. There must be something wrong at the exchange. Because people keep ordering pizza from us.
Have you tried phoning the operator?
Yeah, I get a pet shop in Birmingham.
Kenny, about this party.
I'm on the phone.
Oh, don't tell me your aunt.
Wrong number. Listen, I better be going anyway, eh? Because Michael will be phoning.
I doubt it, the creep. He really is a creep, you know. I don't know why I went out with him in the first place. Apart from the fact he's gorgeous and exciting and charming.
Yeah, I think I hate him too.
Why can't I find a nice guy? Just a nice guy. Are you a nice guy?
Nice? Me, nice? You're talking to a world champion nice here. In fact, I'm so nice, I get socks for Christmas. And I like it. I could nice for Britain. When I'm so sweet and lovable, cuddly toys just sneer at me.
Well, at least you'll never get dumped. Do I hear your toes squealing under my foot?
Yeah, well,
Sorry. Recent?
I don't really like to talk about it.
Sure.
Got an hour?
Shoot.
Okay. Well, about 3 months ago, I saw this girl outside some high flats. You know, it was a usual sort of romantic thing. Her brother had thrown himself off the top while he was high on glue, and she was protesting about the sale of solvents to minors.
Serious, I did.
But why?
You know Tsar's burgers. It was like eating a mattress. So I stuck it in my pocket.
Why didn't you just leave it on the plate?
Have you seen that waitress angry? I wanted out alive. Anyway, I took it home and chucked it in the bin. Or meant to.
Meant to?
I missed. Somehow, I couldn't be bothered picking it up.
Oh, nice.
So it just lay there by the back step for 4 days, pulsating. Do you know what happened on the 5th day?
What?
It asked to come in.
That's a really stupid story.
Oh, no. But it brought up the subject of Tsars quite well, didn't it?
And why do you want to do that?
Well, I thought we could meet up there tomorrow night before we...
For we what?
It's a surprise. Do you want a surprise?
Yeah. What is it?
Okay then. Have you ever seen an inspector calls?
Well, I'd better get in now.
It's just a play I'm in at the community centre.
Good, great.
I'd love you to come and see it, you know. Give me your opinion.
My opinion?
Something wrong?
No, I'd love to see you act.
Are you all right?
Fine, terrific. See you tomorrow. Raymond, just wondering, do you ever read the Junior Gazette?
Not really, no.
Good.
Just the theatre reviews.
Oh. See you. Mum?
Yes, dear.
I've just met the most wonderful guy in the world. My life is over.
Yes, dear.
Okay, everyone, listen, please. It's just this. Now, we've all known each other for a long time. Let's face it, guys, we're a team. And I'd just like to share something with you all. Final paste up, half an hour. Love it when I'm cruel.
You're cheerful this evening?
Sorry, Linda, I'll work on that.
So that's 2 deep pan pizzas with anchovies and a special... Sorry, wrong number.
But we never had a little chat.
Well, we're having one now, okay?
Is this about the cocktail party?
You've got half an hour at Prince as it is. Change it, can't you?
I don't know if I want to do that. I believed in what I wrote and I don't see why I should change it. If this relationship is going to last, it has to be based on truth.
That is not what lasting relationships are based on. Trust me, I've had hundreds.
Well, it's the least I can do for my favourite aunt.
Still can't get through.
Actually, it was you I was looking for this time.
Touching. I mean, you don't even know my phone number.
Yeah, right, that's...
Can we lose 3 lines from the editorial?
Look, I'll call you back, okay?
I'll be waiting by the phone.
Remember what I said when you wanted it cut? Journalistic integrity, truth in the printed word.
Didn't you hear they eloped together?
Goes in as it is. I'm not changing a word.
But Sarah...
Not a word. And if that causes problems, well, then that's just bad luck.
But why don't you just...
No! I'm going home now. I need to spend some time hanging from a ceiling by my teeth.
Kenny, have you read this and is it okay?
Yes, and kind of.
That'll do, I suppose. Listen, Kenny, I can't get anyone to go to this party with me.
We'll go on your own.
No! That'd be like failure.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry I mentioned it. Hi.
Hello again.
Please, Kenny, you've got to help me out here.
Can I call you back?
Is that what you phoned to ask me?
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Look, Linda, no one will go with you because they know Spike wants to. So here's a really wild suggestion. Go with Spike.
You heard the man.
No way. Absolutely no way. You got that, both of you?
Nice try, thanks.
I don't know what we see in her.
Nah.
Oh, Rachel.
Tough review.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a crack about my mother.
Yeah,
Tough review.
it is.
I mean, it's... tough.
Listen, we've got to talk. All I'm in...
Oh, hi, guys. Hell of a review, eh, Raymond? Bet it was fun to read.
Sam works for the paper too. She writes a column on tact.
If you think it's bad now, you should have seen it before it was cut.
It isn't.
It is, you know, just about 3 little words, but important ones. So, Raymond, how you feeling? Bet you hate all us Gazette kids now.
No, it's just tough. I mean, when you read something like that, it's, I don't know.
Tough?
Yeah, tough.
Raymond, there's something you should know about this review. Something you don't know at the moment. The person who wrote it has just moved to Brazil.
What?
But it was very sudden. They just upped and moved. You're not likely to meet them, so I'd just stop worrying about it if I were you.
I'm not worrying about it.
Good. Look, why don't we go to the community centre? I want to see your dressing rooms. I just know I'm going to take a big interest in your acting career.
What, you mean go now?
Yeah, sure. Well, I can run through your lines with you. You ought to know some of them.
What?
Nothing. Come on.
Just a minute, just a minute. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. I mean, after a review like that, it's, well...
Tough. What are you telling me, Raymond? You can't act with shoulders like those.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
So let's go. What's one review? What does some stupid little newspaper hack know?
You know, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So let's go.
Yeah. Let's. One thing I want you to notice about tonight's show.
Our first serious row, I tell him.
Now, look, you don't understand. It's not misrouting now. It's stopped. Look, the problem is I need to call the person that I used to call when I was trying to call the other number. Look, there must be something you can do. Please. Look, I need to speak to the person that I was misrouted to. Look, you've got to be able to do something. Yes, well, I'm very pleased that you've fixed the problem. Now, could you please just unfix it for a minute? Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very bloody much.
But you've asked every single guy in the newsroom, and that accounts for your entire social life. Face it, Linda, you and I, we're an item.
No chance, Thompson.
Why don't you just give up and face the fact that you're crazy about me?
I'm crazy about you. Who's been doing all the asking for the last 6 months?
Yeah, and who had Charlotte Rendell's hair dyed 14 different colors because I went out with her for one night?
You beat up a guy because he wrote about me on a wall. That makes you crazier.
Look, will you two just shut up? Look, what is it with you two? You want to go out with each other. We all know you want to go out with each other. So it's a little idea off the top of my head. Go out with each other and give us all a bit of peace. Before you say a word, shut up. There's a theory in this newsroom that if you keep your mouth shut for more than 30 seconds, your head will explode. So prove us all wrong. The only thing I want to hear your mouth do is to ask Spike to this party. Now, this minute.
Spike, want to go to a party?
Spike?
Yeah, sure. Love to.
Good. And furthermore, I am now designating this party as your first official date. See, Linda? Wasn't so difficult after all, was it?
Are you going to let him speak to me like this?
And then in fourth year, there was this girl called Liz Turner. Do you remember her, Sarah?
Look, Kenny, I don't think this
I was
is...
so mad about her, but I never worked up the courage to speak to her or anything. I got Freddie Benson, who was like my best friend at the time, to ask her out for me.
How did it go?
Well, pretty well, really. They're still dating.
Kenny, I really think we should get off this subject.
Do you know why Jenny dumped me? She said I was the most understanding person she'd ever met, and we had to split up before she strangled me. I got my own back on her. I told her I understood.
What point are you trying to make?
Well, you know, I'm actually getting sick of people with successful love lives. I'm sick of happy relationships. But anyway, what's happening to you lately?
Oh, nothing.